Okay folks, so in this video I wanted to just go over a winning trade really quick. I'm going to talk about an indicator that I really do like at the current time. It's probably my #1 indicator right now. Just going to look at this trade. So 80%. So and this one of these were a mistake. I actually won this trade, but this was actually, I had the wrong direction on the chart when I placed it. So it should be 90% right here. Okay. Looking at the Aussie JPY, right? You can see this arrow right here. Let me change this so you guys can see it. So there goes the arrow. That's where I placed my trade. This is a call option. Notice this sharp move down here on this what's called the GannZigzag. Had a sharp move down. Notice we had these hammers form here at the bottom. Let me zoom in. So after this came down here, we had these hammers form. This line didn't quite point in that direction, but what I saw were these hammers. And when you see you have these downtrends and then these hammers take place, that's just further confirmation that the price could reverse. That's a push down in the price, a push up. See that wick is pushing up. Price opened up here, was pushed all the way down, and pushed back up by the bulls there. So this was a nice winning trade on the Aussie JPY. And we can see the zigzag coming into play here. You see this zigzag come up here. Now the price is starting to drop off. And looks like this could be a continuation move down. You just got to kind of watch the price and see, how that works. But yeah, that was just a winning trade there. I just wanted to go over this. And the magic of this zigzag, as you can see from the chart history, it is very, very strong indicator. And it works in a way in which it does repaint, but once again, you use indicators as a guide into the trade, not necessarily where to take the trade. See, if I just took a put here, we can see now the price is kind of jumping up. So, that may not be the most ideal thing. But if you use it with other indicators, you can probably have a better success rate, maybe a histogram, a MACD, whatever. The momentum indicator that I talked about in my last video, there's so many indicators. And I think the key thing to remember is that, the price, no matter what indicator you put on the chart, the price still forms patterns that, with binary options, I've heard it from one other trader, you only need to be able to figure out consistently what the price could do in any given situation in order to make a profit. And like, for example, you see the price drop all the way down right here with no bullish candles at all, so it's got to make a correction to the upside, and it did right here. We have this engulfing candle. Notice how this candle closed higher than the previous open, and it was engulfed it in a way. You took a call there. That would have been a nice 5 to 10 minute binary options trade. And then notice how the zigzags underneath the candle as well, so there's a higher probability the price could go up, and you just wait for it to go up, wait for a nice push up in the price, and then maybe that candle to close. So another thing you can do with the GannZigzag is use it for support and resistance trading as well. So here we have support right here. And notice how the price did kind of want to hold near that level, but then it did go through it. But as it made its way back up, maybe you could have took a short call option there as it made its way back up through that support area. It took like a continuation call up. One of the trades I placed earlier, but the recording messed up, was the gap. And that's another thing I want to talk about with Sunday binary options trading, is you have these large gaps where the price will open up here. And usually the price likes to fill that gap. Let's look at what happened. I took the trade up here on this candle. You see this wick. I took the trade right here. Took a put option. That was a nice 5 minute, 10 minute winner. So on Sundays when you're trading the markets, you can look for those trades, those gaps, and look for price to kind of fill that gap. That's a great Sunday trade. This happens consistently a lot. Not all the time, but a lot of the times it does. So if this gapped down, I would look for a call because it's looking to fill that gap right here. If there was a gap here and say the price open right here. So that's another strategy you can use on Sundays. It works very, very well. And another thing you can do too is trading the break in the zigzag. So you see these two, see this resistance area right here. We know the price is downtrending. Then we know it has to reverse at some point. And it comes all the way down to here and then breaks this resistance area. And you could have took a call, a little continuation call as it broke that area of resistance. And that would have been a nice trade. Okay, so that's it for this video. Share, like, and comment. Definitely check out the GannZigzag and start practicing with it. You'll find a lot of interesting things. I'm working on something right now that I think is going to be very effective. I want it to work for a very long period of time before I release that information out, and it will be a premium strategy. So that's it for this video. Have a great day.